There is a wind of Hamatan blowing. It has started from West Africa. My prayer and my desire is that the African leaders should learn from this. They call them young ministers, they call them soldiers, they call them cool. We should learn from them. Because they are proving beyond doubt. Mali have built their own gold refinery. Mali is saying we cannot carry the gold outside for them to refine, and at the end of the day give us a token and tell us you people doesn't know how to use gold. And now Africa is telling the whole world that we are capable. Now Burkina Faso had built their own oil refinery. Yeah, they have oil now, if I'm not mistaken. They have built gold refinery at Burkina Faso. The gold is now not sending the gold outside. Let's hear the message.
Finally, after decades of watching foreign companies cart off Mali's gold like it was a souvenir shop, the country is finally building its own gold refinery. Yes, you heard that right. 65 years after independence, Mali is saying enough is enough. On May 28, 2025, the government approved plans to create the Mali Gold Refinery Company, with the state owning a 62% stake. About time, right? No more digging for gold just to ship it off raw and buy it back at jewelry store prices. This refinery, thanks to a deal with Russian firm Yadrin, will process 200 tons of gold a year on Malian soil. It's part of a bigger push, new mining laws, more local control, and actual economic value staying in Mali. So Charles de Gaulle said, independence in interdependence. Mali just said, we'll take the independence now, thanks.
It's called independent. They are taking their independence now. Not that independence we only have in the head. But Africa and most of the West Africa countries are saying we want to fill, we want to maintain, we want to control. I love when I hear such news. The black man is capable to manage his own affair. For 65 years, Mali got their independence. Now, when you read history, Mali was one of the richest nations in the world, not just in Africa. But what happened? These people came to us and took everything from us and left with lying, that so-called democracy. They are behind Africa democracy. They will find corrupt leaders and use them and find a way to carry the resources of Africa. Now Africa is saying, no way, enough is enough. For 65 years, they have built their gold refinery at Mali. So now they refined everything at Mali, at Burkina Faso. I don't know other Niger also have their own. Now, I said this, I've been saying, and I will say, we will get there. The road may be tough. There are rivers to cross. There are mountains to climb. There are enemies who will create hindrances on our way. But we will get there. Africa will get there. Africa will get there. Having all these at a percentage for the nation of 20%, and they will take 80%. Cheaters. And at the end of the day, they will teach you how to borrow. And when they give you that money from IMF, then they tell you, don't build factory. Now, Africa is saying, leave us alone. We are capable. We manage our own affair. We build our nation. Yeah, yashania ekoso wo mari ya ya ni gisam tese omo asi omo edan a yednani gold na ankasa wo ho na omo nya omo fa ahodie no emfie aduosia enum na gold adwuma na omo wo no na Canada na omo wo efa kese pa na percentage ona omo de ma omo no oha nya chemu aduom no mo ma faduo watwe no mo de aka na apodwo ye no mo sisi here for all these years don't say mo enti oba wie school na nani tekwa ho se da bi so to free Africa no okopa ba bi no okopa djuma pa bi ya ena mrantie ahuni ye se da bi nyame ammo ye hia for saa. Africa is not poor. Africa, we are not beggars. And Africa is not hopeless people. Something went wrong. And Africa wants to correct that mistake. And they will not repeat that mistake again. So Africa is saying, not tomorrow, it's now. Near and there before I can say, no, it's not be more. I am not. If it's at the end, and the bachelor or chapter be away anymore. Inti almost boy home more deep. Now, where the Yakwati can be obi betwa no ne obi akɔhye o ma akɔye deal bia no man hura mane we de mbrante adikamfo yi ahuni yi say no, we are for our people. We are standing for the nation, not for our stomach, not for few people around us, for the nation. And that makes them differ from other, the so-called president, the so-called African leaders. And the Yamia si wa mranti we abrabo. Omo de niema egu akwam. Ama oman no ho ato. Menim se Ghana, yanso de na kwam ba. Se Ghana Mrononi adi baby aye to gold. Say and sassy no and so obi wa Ghana has a good no faso no ebi ne de after the leaders ne pese nipa eti o man ne mo no also they have to enjoy the benefit of gold, the outcome of gold. And grofo me to gold no enjoy and yare okọ boase a na almost ngusia epie awon mena wo yare bia esi boase anka e fan na ya mane enko a because ensuo ni ade a we ni bafefefam ni nyina mane enko a enso nipa na yɛtu adeɛ na firi na saase yɛ nyankopɔn de ama no wonya ho mfaso wia na abrɔfo yi abɛsesa kɔ ɔmo si daabi o daabi yabrɛ. May God protect of this Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, and other African countries who are out, and those leaders who are standing for the people, not those who are just enriching themselves, no, for the people. Let we stand with them, pray for them, support them. Africa will get there. I believe Africa will get there. God bless you for watching. Bye-bye.